Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Rocky, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Rocky's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Rocky has been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we will be sure to show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now Rocky is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to go ahead and demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Rocky take off doing that now, and the command you want to use is Rocky heel. Now Rocky has been trained to walk very nicely, again on your left-hand side, at your pace, whether you're walking at a faster pace or a slower pace. He should not be lagging behind on that leash or lunging ahead and trying to pull on it. Also incorporated into the heeling exercise is an automatic sit, and there's an example right there for you. Anytime that you're out walking with Rocky and you stop, he should sit nicely at your left heel position. The next command they're going to demonstrate is the stay command, and the stay command is a hand and voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your palm an inch or so in front of his muzzle and the one-word command to stay. You then walk out to the end of the training leash. Now when you're practicing the long sit stay at home, you want to start at about 1 minute and slowly increase your time up to 3 minutes. This is a great command to incorporate into your everyday activities to help build up his ability to stay for longer periods of time. When Fred returns back, he walks all the way around, returning back to heel position. Rocky did a fantastic job remaining seated throughout that entire command. Fred bends over to give him some positive reinforcement and praise there, to let him know that he's working hard and doing a good job at it. And they will run through their heel sit and stay for you again.
Okay.
And this time, instead of returning to heel position, they're going to demonstrate the recall or the come command. You're going to call Rocky, and using his name in a happy tone, he should come in and sit nicely in front of you. And he returns to heel position by heeling around the back to you, returning back to heel position, sitting nicely, waiting for his next command, and they're going to go ahead and demonstrate that again. Now he didn't sit right away, so Fred gave him a slight tug and let go correction on that collar, and you saw that he sat right away nicely. Much better. Turns to heel position. Now when Rocky first comes home, you want to make sure that you're working your commands both indoors and outdoors, but you want to make sure that you choose a nice, quiet, distraction-free area at first and slowly incorporate your distractions. The next command they're going to demonstrate is the down from a heel position. Again, you're going to use the open flat of your left palm, but this time straight down towards the ground, and the one-word command to down. When you're practicing the long down stay at home, you want to start at about 3 minutes and slowly increase your time up to 5 minutes. Again, another great command to help build up his ability to stay for longer periods of time. Fred returns back. He did a fantastic job, again, remaining laying down throughout the entire command. It's important to use lots of motivation and praise and positive reinforcement for good behavior and for them working very hard through their commands. And I'm going to demonstrate that again. Now he didn't go down the first time, so Fred just used the no first thing out of his mouth, repeated the command, and Rocky went down. Good job. And they'll demonstrate the come command from the down position this time, where he gets up and comes in. Very nicely done. When Rocky first comes home, you want to make sure that working your commands both indoors and outdoors, but you want to set aside about a 10-minute formal session every day to go through your commands, such as this video here. It's a great mental exercise for the dogs, keeps their commands fresh, help builds up that respect level for them to listen to you and follow through. For this last command, which is the down from a distance, you're going to leave them in a sit stay and walk out to the end of the leash, and from the end of the leash, use your right hand to give the down command.
Down.
Very well executed. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Rocky has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Rocky, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.